All right, guys, welcome back. So today we covered 59 miles. Did I add up? So 11 kilowatt hours. I forgot to reset the trip, but if you look at the trip out, that was 188 watt hours per mile. Coming back is 186 watt hours per mile. Pretty amazing that that's so even. All right, so going back to this. Sorry, I'm trying to follow what I wrote down. So, why do I have down here 5.3? Oh, and 5.4, okay. So, just doing some computation. So, using the watt hours per mile compared to the miles driven gives me an estimate on what the kilowatt hours used was. So that adds up to 11 kilowatt hours. Okay, $1.21. That's 48% of a gallon at $2.50. And so you might go like, "Whoa, but wait, yeah, gas prices look like they're on the way up today for some reason. I don't know why. So I don't know how much I trust it or believe it. But whatever, peace and harmony." So anyway, the comparison is based on 250, regular unleaded. All right, our comparison vehicle is a BMW X3 Oh, I'm sorry, it's an X3. Whoops, I didn't write down X3. So it gets 24 miles per gallon combined. It has a 17.5 gallon tank. So for the cost of energy, this BMW can go 11.5 miles. Okay, I didn't do the comparison, but that's somewhere right between Jonestown and Treviso. Yeah, that one. Okay, anyway, 11.5 miles. That's actually pretty decent. But you know how those guys with those BMWs are. Oh, I can cover that range. All right. 2.5 gallons is going to cost you $6.25. $6.25 for what cost me $1.21. Reversing around the other way, I get 56 kilowatt hours. I can go 280 miles. 280 versus 59. Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's say, how far can this SUV actually go? Tank size 17.5 gallons. It'll cost $43.75 to fill it up empty to full. You'll be able to cover 420 miles at 24 miles per gallon. If you take that $43.75, I get 398 kilowatt hours. I can cover 1,990 miles. Yeah. Now, granted, this is thinking in terms of just driving around home. Not that I'm going to drive all 1,999 miles right away, but over the course of time, commuting into town and back, 1,990 miles. And I think I have changed here. So previously I was using 4 miles per kilowatt hour, but this is consistently getting much more than 5 miles per kilowatt hour. So I've switched to using 5. So it's increasing. Now this is the Model 3 long range. Yeah, dual motor. Okay. So there's that part. I did look some at the safety. The safety actually looks pretty good, which is what you expect from a BMW. You expect BMWs to be safe, right? So not a surprise there. It did say it had 4,400 pounds towing capacity, assuming you use the BMW components. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. So there's that part. It did look like the trunk capacity, which you'd expect, is somewhat bigger than the Model 3. I mean, Model 3 has just a regular trunk. So it does have more space behind that second seat, but it's an X3. It doesn't have a third row. Okay, So there's that part, there's that part. Oh, so here's the catch. Okay, and you're going to love this. According to the specs, you're required to use premium gas in this car. Okay, so it's not $2.50. That's more like $3 a gallon. But, I mean, for some people, this is what they need to have. Anyway, either way, peace and harmony. The point here is to make the comparison. So sticking with the tank, yes, you can go 420. I think in highway mode, you can go 460, actually. But you break that down, for me driving around town, I can go for 1,990 miles. I don't care how you slice that. I'm going four times further, actually. Yeah, four times. I can cover 4 times as many miles as you can in that BMW. Okay, there you go. Onward, upward charge.